Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be going through all of these products right here. I'm going to be talking about, because these are the products that are taking up space in my medicine cabinet in my bathroom, and I certainly don't need these many products actively in my medicine cabinet. Those are the products that I'm using on a regular basis, and I prefer to switch out, keep the bulk of my products in my linen closet somewhere else where there's more space and a more organized fashion. And then when I want to swap out products, I just take some, put some back, etc., etc. But then like somehow after a while, I just keep accumulating stuff in my medicine cabinet. And so that's what we have going on right now. I can barely even close it. So I'm like, okay, I think it's time to make a video. And yeah. Speaking of making videos, I want to do Vlogmas, but I just don't know if I can commit to all that. That's so much. A video every day is a lot. I've done Vlogmas though, I don't know, a couple times I think. Anyways, I might do it, I might not. Let's just go through these products though. Okay, I really was thinking I might organize these into piles and be like a proper influencer, but I feel like, is that the best thing to do? I don't know. Yes, it is the proper thing to do. The thing I need to do. Look at my baby. Please look at my baby. Oh, you couldn't, he had his chin resting on the pillow. So I'm organizing them into piles right now because that's how I need to organize it in my head. It's not really feeling to organize this, but I have to because I don't know. I feel like it just makes it easier to talk about when I can say, we're talking about this category, move on. We're talking about this category, move on. Because I think it just is, ooh, yay. My Christmas balls ornaments, that's what they're called. They are arriving today. And they say they're out for delivery. I can't freaking wait. I really am excited to incorporate black ornaments into my tree. This is a very first for me. It's something I never, ever, ever considered. So it's gonna be hot. I think it's gonna be hot. Hot, hot, hot. You guys, so much has happened. So much has happened over the last week. Like, a lot of horrible things have happened this week. Like in the news, if you guys have watched, there's just been a lot of bad events, negative events, and also just personally I've been experiencing a lot of different events as well that have been traumatizing, like negative. Not so much me personally, but witnessing people around me going through things that they shouldn't be going through at, you know, the age that they are. And so it just really has put me into this reality check of like, I don't have time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we spend so much of our lives, like thinking we're going to do something at a later date and putting off, denying ourselves in the moment. And there's merit to that. Like there is merit to that. Sometimes like you have to sacrifice the present for the future. There's no effing doubt about that. But there is such a dramatic line that needs to be respected. And it's just like, oh my God, I forgot about that moisturizer. It's just like, you have to know when you're done, when enough is enough. You have to know when enough is enough. You have to know how much can I tolerate in this situation and how much, and at what point is my breaking point to say, fuck this, I'm done. No more. You know what I'm saying? Because life is short. You never know what's going to happen. And that's the craziest thing. You just never freaking know what is going to happen. I'm so glad that this is organized now. So glad this is organized. I was like, do I really want to organize this? It's going to take a lot of mental strategizing, and I'm just so glad I did. There was just not another option. And I need Vaseline. I will have to go get Vaseline and BRB. Okay. Everything is organized. I forgot why I turned off the camera let's start with cleansers because that's closest to me. I've talked about this cleanser before. Here's my issue. Oh, I need a new battery. FML. Okay, I'm back. New battery, products organized, Vaseline on. This product, we're gonna talk about cleansers first. And this is the Sioris Cleanse Me Softly cleanser. It's literally almost gone, but it's just this little bit that's in here got shaken up so the bottle looks full white, but it's really only just a teensy amount because it's almost gone. And this is my struggle. These products, I'm so tempted to just get rid of, and sometimes I do if I hate it, but if it's a good product like this one, I'm just like, okay, finish it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, budget girl in me just hates getting rid of the last little bit. So anyways, yeah, it's just sitting in my counter, it's just sitting in my cabinet taking up space, but it's such a good cleanser that I'm like, I can't throw the last bit out. It is so nice. It's like a lotion texture. It really is exactly like a lotion texture, and it gets the skin so clean for as gentle as it is. I can't believe it gets the skin so clean. However, if I'm wearing like heavy makeup, I always use an oil cleanser first to break down like heavy makeup, but sometimes I prefer my CeraVe foaming cleanser over a lotion cleanser in that case. If I'm wearing heavy makeup, if it's just like a casual, like light makeup day, this still works. And it's only just because I could use a micellar water after that, but I like to limit the amount of steps that I use. So yeah, that's that cleanser. Next, the Skin Fix Foaming Oil Cleanser. This is brand new to me, and didn't know what to expect with a foaming oil cleanser, but honestly, this is very extremely close to the CeraVe foaming cleanser. It's very close in the way it performs. However, this kind of feels like a little goes a long way. So the first time, right, I'm thinking oil cleanser, I put a ton of pumps in my hand because that's what I do with my oil cleansers. I like to get so much, and it felt like it just was almost like not dish soap, but that soap that kind of keeps foaming and keeps foaming and keeps foaming. It's like it's still slippery. It took so many rinses to get all the way off. Just like the littlest amount goes the longest way with that, but I feel like it leaves some oily type of residue, and then I don't like the foam that much. So I'm not going to say this is like my favorite foaming cleanser, but I need more experience with it. I've only used it a few times, and those are my preliminary thoughts. Okay, next we've got the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Oh, I guess I should say whether I'm keeping in my medicine cabinet or not. This is gonna go in my medicine cabinet. This, I don't think so. Not right now. I can't commit to that right now. And, oh yeah, because I've got like 5 other cleansers in my shower. I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, so anyways, Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Yes, this is a staple, but it's like one of those things that I feel obligated to keep in there. Just, no, you know what? I'm gonna actually save this because when I travel, this is when I like to have like a travel size thing. So I'm gonna put this in my closet. Of course I like this, it's a staple, but part of my job is trying new shit. So sometimes I don't like keeping around things that like I know for a fact I love. I do know for a fact I love this, but I don't need it in my medicine cabinet as of now because I have 2 new oil cleansers, which I'm about to tell you that I'm gonna keep in there instead. First one is the Juno Skin Oil Cleansing Balm. Actually, this is so amazing. I've only used it maybe twice. Maybe it was once. It has like a light lemon sorbet aroma. It is kind of like a creamy oil texture. So it's like sorbet. It's kind of like a sorbet, very light. It melts down, very watery. I got my makeup off perfectly, even like black eye makeup and everything like that. And I did film a TikTok video on that yet. I mean, I have to post it. Anyways, I love it, and I'm gonna keep this in my medicine cabinet because it's like one I'm trying out and one I want to utilize. Next one is this Instant Cleansing Balm by Good Molecules. Good Molecules is sold in Ulta now, and I am obsessed with this. I, first of all, love the packaging, the tin packaging. I just love how they use like unconventional materials. Not really. They use glass, but like they're using tin. I mean, that is just so dope because most people are going to go to like plastic if they're not using glass or some form of plastic. But I just love that they used the tin, and I loved that it was $15. This one too, $15. And the formula is insane. It has absolutely no scent. It's bare bones, just like it just works. It's just like very good high performance drugstore cleansing balm without fragrance. That is rare. I just don't even know if that exists other than this product. So yeah, P.S. I can't believe I don't have a cleansing balm now that we're talking about this, but I just don't yet. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna stay in my medicine cabinet as well. So those 3 products are staying. These 2 are going. How should I do this? I'm gonna keep those separate. I'll put the ones I'm putting back in my medicine cabinet in this basket. Okay, next, let's be random and talk about eye products. First one is this L'Oreal Revitalift. Beautiful. I love their packaging. Do you see this? Is the 3-ball eye massager. So this is kind of amazing. So the balls are obviously very cold. I'm not going to apply it now. Am I? No, I'm not going to apply it now. Because I just put moisturizer on. I just don't feel like it. But the balls are obviously very cold and wet. And they just feel so amazing being applied to the under eye. It's very good, hydrating, cooling to the under eye, which will brighten the under eye, tighten the skin. But then it also has niacinamide and caffeine in it. And so it's going to actually brighten the under eye actively as well, whether it's like on the surface on your skin or because of the blood vessels inside. Like this is a very dynamic, like comprehensive, I should say, under eye brightening product, and it has 2.5% hyaluronic acid, which is actually more than their regular hyaluronic acid for the face. Honestly, you could use this on the face. To be very frank with you, you might like this on the full face. I mean, you know, just like massage it on. Could be a good conductor for if you use microcurrent. Okay, anyways, moving on. Ceramidin Eye Cream by Dr. Jart. Oh, you know what the crazy thing is though? I just don't use this that much. That's the crazy thing, is I just don't use this that much. You know what I might do now that I think about it? I think this needs to go in my shower because that's when I would use it. I would put it on in my shower like as like a closing because you know I put my skincare after the shower. I love putting skincare on because it just absorbs so nicely. This could be a really good time to put this on the under eye, and I would just have the time to do it because when I'm just like doing my skincare, I don't know. I'm not going to do this because it actually dispenses like a lot of product, and unless I'm putting my moisturizer directly on after that, I don't know. I just don't see a use for it. I just don't find it, I don't find it useful. I don't find it useful. This is kind of something that is a little extra and not very easy to implement into my current routine. But if I keep it, but it's a cool, innovative product, and if I keep it in my shower, I think I will use it more. So it's going in my shower, long story short. I'm so confused. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. Medicine cabinet first. So this isn't going in the medicine cabinet. Oh yeah, it's going in my shower, so we're gonna put it in the medicine cabinet. The Retinol, oh, sorry. So the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Cream, this is so good. It's a very moisturizing cream, like rich, that always oxidizes at the end. I don't know why. It smells to die. Obviously, you guys know that's not something that I normally state as a strength, but oh my God, I love the way this ceramidin line smells. It's so freaking good. So yeah, it's so good. So I love the ceramidin cream, and then eye cream, but I'm not going to keep it in my cabinet for now because I've been using retinol around my eyes. So, oopsie. Why do I keep putting them in here? I'm not keeping them, so we're going there. Okay. Next is this number 7 Retinol Eye Cream, which this is my go-to retinol eye cream right now. I love the lightweight formula. I love the fact that it has encapsulated retinol. It also has Matrixyl 3000, and that's really good at building collagen and stuff. So I like using this on a regular basis, some form of retinol eye cream. And so this is staying in my medicine cabinet. Okay. Next, we got both tretinoins. Let's just get these out of the way. I've got this 0.1 for my face. I've got 0.05 for my neck, chest, and body. I mean, neck, chest, and hands. And these are obviously staying. Next, I guess we can talk about toners. So we've got the Erasi Micellar Water, which I don't need often, but when you need it, you need it. It's one of those things. It's like, when I need it, I need it. And so it becomes something that I have to keep in my medicine cabinet because there's nothing that can replace it. This is my eye makeup remover. So, but I don't need it every day because most of the time I'm not wearing crazy heavy makeup, eye makeup. I'm wearing like moderately heavy eye makeup that just comes off with my oil cleanser. But if there's residue, this has to stay. I just can't imagine a life where it's not there. Okay. Next is this lotion P50 1970, and I always get the travel size because I do not use this that much. You can get a big one. You can get a big one for $100. These are only $30 though, and they last me forever. I got this a year ago and it's half gone. I pour it directly in my hands and I apply it to my skin, and I usually use this in the morning. Usually I use it in the morning, but haven't been using it recently because I had chemical peels, and then I've been using my retinoid recently because I need to catch up. I haven't been using it for a while. So I haven't been using this, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it in there. I'm going to say no because I need to get rid of some things. So I'm not going to keep it in there for now, but then at a later time I might put it back because it's like, if it's not right in front of my eyes, sometimes I forget about it. And so I like to remember to use it because it's a very effective product. It's a very, very effective lactic acid. It makes your skin look instantly better, instantly tighter, refined texture. It smells so good. It's the natural ingredients. It's not plant extracts or essential oils or regular fragrance. It's just how the formula smells. I just love it. And the ingredients are insane, and so I just like to be reminded to use that. So I guess I just sold myself into using it. I mean, putting it in my medicine cabinet. Okay, so next I've got this niacinamide toner by Good Molecules. I love it. It's gone. It's fully gone. Fully gone. That's gonna be an empty. There's one millisecond left of it. No, it's going in the empties. I'm going to make an empties video soon, so. Okay, next is a product that I'm like, Jenny, you keep it in your medicine cabinet so you can use it, but then I just never use it. First of all, why is it blue? Why didn't I think of this before? Why is it blue? I really don't see any ingredients in here that would make it blue. I don't know what it is. Is it really blue, or is that the bottle that's blue? I've never used this once. I can't, all I can smell is the ceramidin. So I've never used this once. It's the Eucerin. I can't tell if it's blue. If it's blue, I have an issue. If it's blue, I have an issue. Anyways, that was a panic attack on my behalf. Panicking about what color this is. Eucerin, because it says gentle. It's like for gentle, sensitive skin, why would they put a blue dye in it? Do you know what I mean? So I'm in disbelief that it's real, that it's actually blue. It might be the container. Okay. But this is a micellar water, new micellar water from Eucerin. That's why I bought it. And I love micellar water when it's necessary. I just haven't been using it that often. So yeah, it's not in my routine right now to use a micellar water, but I want to use it. But sometimes I just hate doing my skincare a way that I don't like just to test a product. Because then I'm like, what if I don't like it? What am I have to do? Rinse my face again? It's just... it's a whole ordeal, and so I'm probably not going to keep this in my cabinet anymore because you know what I should do is keep this in my medicine cabinet and keep this in my linen closet because I need a micellar water to try it, I'll try it. If it doesn't get my eye makeup off, you're gone, sucker. Do you know what I mean? So I'll keep it in there. Next time I need one, I'll use that and then we'll all know. Okay, this is the Neutrogena BHA PHA acid toner. This was one of the first acid toners that I had ever seen besides Pixie. And this is a 9% AHA PHA blend, so glycolic acid and PHA, polyhydroxy acid. And this is very gentle and effective. If you've never used a chemical exfoliator before, this is a good one to start with because it's light enough, but you are going to feel a tingle for sure. But it's good for sensitive skin as well. PHA is very good for sensitive skin, and it has, does it have glycerin in it? I forget now, but I think it has glycerin in it, which is going to help to hydrate. And then also there's no fragrance or any irritants or anything like that. So it's a really good starter oil. I don't personally need it right now. I guess I'm just going to put it in the, you know, if I'm going to use an acid, I'm going to use an acid. You know what I mean? But sometimes, obviously, I couldn't not buy this product and try it for you guys. But I just prefer to use my BR one. Okay. Next, should we talk about sunscreens? Let's talk about sunscreens. Let's talk about sunscreens. It's like I have 25 of them in my cabinet and I use the same one every day for the most part, and that's this one. The Differin Oil Absorbing SPF 30 Moisturizer. Same thing as the Cetaphil Cetaphil Pro SPF 30 Oil-Free Moisturizer. But oil absorbing moisturizer. But anyways, they are identical. I am obsessed with this. It is the absolute most perfect sunscreen for me for at least this time of year. I don't know. Winter, I'll probably start using a different sunscreen, but in the summer, this is what I use. And right now, as far as I know, it's December. I'm still using it. I feel like it's not winter for some reason. I think my brain is just like, we're not doing it this year. We're just dissociated. We're just not here. You're here, but we're not here. So I use this every single day. It is moisturizing, but it is not greasy. It is completely transparent. You will never know it is on your skin, under your makeup at all, ever, period. It is the most reliable. Like if I put this on and then have to put a shirt on over, it's not gonna like be greasy or slimy or, you know, no, like I said, no white cast or anything like that. So it's just like my go-to. It's like my no frills, like will work, this will work, and this will be effortless and easy, and I just am obsessed with it. So should I keep it? Yeah, I have to keep it. I have to keep it. Okay, next I've got so many. Oh, this is a new one that I've just tried that I really, really like. This is the Versed, what's it called? Guards Up Daily Mineral Sunscreen. I totally love this. Love, love, love it. It will pill, but I'm fine with it because it looked really nice on the skin, and I'm fine with some pilling because I'm not going to wear this under makeup ever. But on days where I just want to on days where I just want to like wear no makeup, this is what I'll use because it's a physical sunscreen and it's zinc, but it's tinted a little bit peach. And so I have no idea how it's going to look on other skin tones, but on my skin tone, it looks really nice. There's no white cast whatsoever, and it dries completely, entirely matte. And so I absolutely love it. It makes the texture look a little nicer. There's the ever so slightly tint to it, and then there's no white cast. It's so nice. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's an SPF 30. I should keep it in here. Probably I should keep it because it's new, but I don't like telling myself shoulds. But I'm going to do it for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later. We'll see. Okay, next product is the Healthy Radiance Whipped Day Cream by Cetaphil. So this cream is nice. It just seems like a little bit thick and rich for daytime use. This is what it looks like. Maybe I just feel that way because it's in a tub, but generally products that come in a tub are thicker. So it's a really, really nice cream, but like it's a little thick for daytime is all I'm saying. And I think it does leave a little bit of a white cast too. Let's see. I forget now because it's been you know, a little while since I used it. I don't remember. But it says it helps to even the skin tone while hydrating the skin. So it says it's going to be good for, like, it's going to have a lot of good skin benefits and offer SPF 30 protection. So I kind of want to try it again because it's cold. And so this might be good during the day. You know, even if there's like a little bit of greasiness or, you know, thickness on the texture of my skin, and even if it is a little white cast, it might make for a good base under makeup, under like a really light makeup, because sometimes when you blend makeup with just like that top layer of sunscreen, it just gives you a really nice glowy airbrushed look. So I'm gonna keep it in here, long story short. These ones I'm getting rid of for now. I can tell you right now. La Roche SPF 60. Gosh, my nose just keeps itching. La Roche SPF 60. So these are really good. For some reason, I'm just not into them right now. This one, the SPF 50 tinted, and then the Skinceuticals SPF 50 tinted. So I will 100% wear these like all summer. For some reason, this is like my idea in the summer. I like lighter texture. I'm not usually, or lighter makeup. I'm not usually wearing much face makeup, if any. I prefer tinted sunscreens, but when it comes wintertime, I want a richer moisturizer, and I want to wear like a little bit of like makeup. Okay, so this is just my habits, and this is why these three are going, including the non-tinted one. I don't care because it's just the texture. For some reason, I don't like the texture. It's just like a little greasy for me for everyday use in the winter. So these are going. These are going. Okay, this one, I don't know. I'm thoroughly underwhelmed by this. It's very bad, actually. It's very bad. Penoxyl SPF 30. You know, when I was going through my, like, matte, like I needed everything oil absorbing, oil free this summer because it was so hot and greasy. I bought a bunch of sunscreens, and this one is the Oil Control by Penoxyl. And I think it, from what I remember, leaves a ginormous white cast, and it pills. And so you just look ridiculous. But right now I'm putting it on top of that other cream, so it's not going to act the same way. But anyways, I hate it. It's going in my other pile. Okay, this is the Kylie Skin SPF 40. I think it's 40. Yes, SPF 40. And this is kind of in the winter, it's kind of like a staple for me. Like, I must have this. I absolutely love this. It's a rich formula that is moisturizing still. It has shea butter. Well, I forget what else it has in it, but it's a product that's going to nourish the skin. And so I like this. I feel like it's like a great protective layer when it is a little bit more abrasive outside, like colder, more dry. This is kind of my go-to, a clear sunscreen, whether it's this one or this one. This one is similar texture, but this one is actually tinted, so it's a little different. But the Supergoop one I have as well, but it's just not in my medicine cabinet. So anyways, this, like, I've been using this recently because it has been colder, so this has been my go-to. If I'm feeling like I want to deal with tinted sunscreen rubbing off on my collar, then I will wear this, because this is only good in the summer when you're not wearing sweatshirts or sweaters or t-shirts, because obviously if I'm applying this to my full face and neck and all the areas, it's going to get on my clothing. And like, I don't want to, because it's a little tinted, so I don't want to put it just on my face and then have like a white neck, you know? So it's just not feasible to wear in the winter. So I guess I'm not going to keep it in this pile, but I am keeping this in my medicine cabinet. This is a product I'm just going to throw away. This is the VI Derm. It's the VI Peel. They give you like a to-go package, like a post-chemical peel care set. And so this came in that set. And so I was using this after I got my chemical peel, and it's just not a good sunscreen, but it's good, like, in terms of like it's healing, it's not irritating, it's SPF 50, it's mineral. It's just not a high performance sunscreen for like everyday use in the real world. So I'm just gonna throw that away. Let it go. Okay, now this sunscreen is almost gone. This is the Biossance Squalane and Clear Zinc, I think it is. Squalane and Clear Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. Yep. SPF 30. Love using this on days where I'm not gonna wear makeup and it's just like a casual day and I don't care if I have like a teeny bit of a white cast, because this does leave, I think it just leaves like maybe 1% of a white cast from what I can see. But oh my gosh, it's so good. I love the skincare benefits. I love that it's a physical SPF. So when I am irritated, I'm using this, but it's kind of unnecessary right now. I like using it in the summer because I like putting it on in the morning because there are so many skincare benefits, and then going out in the heat, it really helps to infuse those skincare benefits into the skin. But in the winter, I just don't really feel that way. I feel like this is not a winter sunscreen for me, but it's almost gone. So part of me is like, should I just keep it in there and use it up, or should I just get rid of it? That's the thing. Okay. I'll put it in there for now just because I really think I should just use it up. Let's go on to moisturizers. I have 5 billion of them. Who knew? Who really knew? First is a brand new moisturizer that I've been using, Skin Fix Barrier Plus. Oh my god, my child is kicking my camera setup. How dare he? Okay. Yes, the first one I have is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus. This is a really nice moisturizer. I had a feeling I was going to like it, and I really do. It's a rich, kind of like a rich cream that's very emollient, and my skin looks really nice in the morning. No fragrance, non-irritating. To be honest, I kind of forget what else is in here. But it has peptides, it has ceramides. So am I going to keep it? Yes, I am going to keep it actually because I want to test it more. Next is this Paula's Choice water infused electrolyte moisturizer. This is like a nice basic moisturizer. I like the ingredient profile there. There's a lot of antioxidants. Whatever electrolytes do, I'm not sure, but it's kind of a cool addition to just like having like a basic moisturizer, only it's enhanced. That's what I think of this. I do like the packaging, how it's in a flip kind of, but I don't use it. I don't know. I just don't go for it. I haven't been going for it, so I'm just going to keep it out for now. Next is this polypeptide cream by Drunk Elephant. I kind of want to keep it in there just to use it up. Like, I'm just like, when is this going to be empty? It's been a year. It's literally been in a year that I've had this, and it's still freaking going. I get it. I rotate between 75 moisturizers, but still, I'm just like, okay, if you weren't $80, I'd probably just throw this out at this point. Oopsie. I'm trying to get a normal camera angle. I'm just going to keep it out of duty. You know what I mean? Next, Cetaphil Deep Hydration. This is a really nice moisturizer that I've actually been using quite a bit. This is a revised version of the one they came out with last year. Do you guys remember how we flipped out that they had fragrance in their new deep hydration line? We were like, do you want to compete with CeraVe or not? You know what I mean? I felt like CeraVe really needed a competitor, and so when Cetaphil started blowing their shit up a little more and they came out with this new deep hydration line, I'm like, okay, you guys are competing now. But then this whole line was fragrance. I was absolutely beside myself and furious. And I will say the texture is actually not as nice as the fragranced one. It seems like this texture is a little bit different, but I just appreciate the fact that you know, they removed the fragrance. So hell yeah. Okay, so Healthy Glow Daily Cream. This is a really, really amazing formula for like a night, very hydrating, healing night cream. I can't tell you what's in it. I actually don't remember the ingredients. It just started snowing. That's exciting. So do I want it? I kind of want it, but there's other products that I should be using, right? So let me keep it out for now. I'm obsessed with this weather. It is gray and nasty and snowing now. Okay, next is a summer product. It's definitely going, but it's the best product ever in the summer. Oh my God. This product is irreplaceable. I dare you to find me another moisturizer that is like this product, because this product is so watery and thin. Hello, camera? Hello? It's so watery and thin but like, oh my gosh, does it hydrate you? It's crazy. It's crazy. I just think of it as your skin literally taking a drink of water when I use this, because it's so watery and thin, but it just like plumps up the skin. It is so insane. I love using this in humid climates because it's just like a permanent layer of like rich hyaluronic acid on the surface of your skin, just absorbing all that moisture from the air into your skin cells. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you getting the vibe? But in the winter, we need something richer. Honestly, this is just not a winter product, but I'm not going to be in the winter for that much longer. Okay. Next, this is number 7, the Retinol Night Cream. I'm impressed with how rich this is. This is an amazing, amazing rich night cream. Did I say I was going to keep this out? Oh yeah, I'm going to decide on that Cetaphil. It has a 1.5% retinol complex, I think. I might be wrong. But I love that it has encapsulated retinol, it has matrixyl, and this formula is insane. It's like literally shea butter thick. So if you don't like that texture, obviously this wouldn't be for you. My camera's having a hard time adjusting today. But it doesn't dry greasy whatsoever. It really dries completely matte and absorbs really, really well. Am I gonna keep this in my cabinet? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in my medicine cabinet. I still am undecided. I've gotta see, there's so many moisturizers here, I just have to see. Okay, here's one I definitely have not been using, the Cetaphil Rich Hydration Cream. This is actually really nice. I don't know why I stopped using it, probably because I started using the other Cetaphil and like all these other moisturizers. But this is actually a really nice cream. I just really kind of get bored of it, but this is what it looks like. It's great. It's nice. I don't know. I don't like it though. Not that I don't like it. I'm not going to take it right now because I think there's others I want to keep and I'm trying to be minimal. Okay, next is Creme Placenta. Why is my camera having such a hard time focusing? Creme Placenta, and this cream is most definitely staying. I'm obsessed with it. It is really like no other cream that you have ever experienced. It smells like chocolate, actually, even though it's placenta. And I don't know what in here is chocolatey or what is giving that aroma. But it is very extremely unique. Like the formula, you can tell it like separates a little bit, which I like that separation because it makes it feel like really just like gritty and like organic, you know, not organic, but no, natural, but not natural, but like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like untouched, raw. But anyways, so sometimes I mix it up a little bit because it's separated, and just the way that it goes onto the skin is really crazy. It somehow like spreads out into a very thin layer, and I just love the ingredients in here are so great at strengthening the skin, and it just makes the skin look flawless. And they actually say this is good for oily skin, and I completely agree because it absorbs oil, but it's nourishing the skin. I don't know, it's great. It's a vibe. It's not an every night vibe, but it's a vibe that needs to stay. And yeah, it's exciting. You know what I mean? Like make me feel something. This doesn't make me feel something. This kind of makes me feel a little bit of something, but it's like I have to feel something when I use the product, whatever that means. This I'm kind of tempted to keep in my medicine cabinet. They sent this to me at least a couple weeks ago. Haven't touched it once. This used to be one of my favorite moisturizers. But I think it has fragrance in it. But it's called the Matcha Pudding Moisturizer, and it's great for daytime use, especially in the winter, because it just gets like, it's rich, but it's not too greasy or slimy. And the antioxidants, just like the fact that it protects you throughout the day. I mean, if you use vitamin C, it doesn't matter, but it's still really good. And I want to use it again because it's been so long since I used this, maybe 3-4 years ago. And so, yeah, I just want to compare it to now, all the formulas I've tried, what it's like. I just had a flashback because back when I was using this product, I was living in my old house, and I just can't, that was 700 million lives ago. Like, I've lived so many lives since that time period. Like, seriously. Okay, next is my beloved Neutrogena Hydro Boost, which I'm not going to keep in there because this is also a summer product, something for hot weather. I don't want it in the winter. I don't know why, I just don't want it in the winter. Okay, next, Vanity Cream, definitely staying. Absolutely obsessed with this moisturizer for day or night. It is not too greasy, but it's like emollient. But it's very kind of like between lightweight and heavy, but leaning on the lightweight side, but still nutrient dense and rich enough and emollient enough to like keep your skin protected throughout the day when it's cold. So it's really, this is a product that you can use day, night, winter, summer. It doesn't matter. This product is a staple, and somehow I still have some of it left, and it's like been over a year. And it needs to get used up, so it's staying. Next, I pulled this out recently because it's like the perfect winter moisturizer. It has a ton of antioxidants, 60% blueberry extract or whatever, blueberries. And then, or bilberry, blackberry. And then it has ceramides in it too. And the formula is unscented and it's just like rich and it's almost gone. So I'll probably keep it in there just to continue to use it. But I love this texture. It's like the perfect, I'm very, very particular about viscosity and emollients in my products. And this is just like such an amazing, I've never done a swatch like this, but I just have so many moisturizers back here. So it's just like very hydrating, very healing, very emollient, but not slimy. I do not like a slimy moisturizer, which is different than rich. There's like slimy is like kind of feels uncomfortable, like things are just sticking to you in a bad way, but this is not like that. And so I'm going to keep it because I really want to use it up at this point. I'm keeping too many. So this is going to go. This is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. I love it. It's a great retinol moisturizer. Get the fragrance-free version. It really is an amazing retinol moisturizer. And I love that it's actually like a glass jar. This is the Ambi Fade cream that I bought because I thought hydroquinone was going out, like getting regulated, and now it's still available, but I just bought one because hydroquinone is good for brightening, and sometimes I get sunspots, and so on the body it'd be great, but I just never freaking use it. Next is a 1% hydrocortisone cream that I'm going to throw away. This is a Skinceuticals. I think it's a staple that should be in every single person's skincare arsenal. But I don't need this at this point because this is just for when you're trying to heal the skin a lot, and I'm just not. Next is the Glossier new Retinol cream, and this is so good for like an over-the-counter retinol cream. This is really bomb. I don't know the ingredients in it. I keep meaning to look it up, but I know it's good, and I know it's non-fragrant, and I know it's like a great texture. It's not too greasy, but it's rich. And it's rich, but it's easy to spread. It's not like it tugs on the skin because it gets stuck or something. No. Which, by the way, this cream, the best way to use this cream is actually to melt it between your hands and press it into the skin because it is so rich that you almost need a spatula to apply it. I swear to goodness, because it's so rich, it's hard to spread even a little bit. So that's the way I like to do it. So I know I really should get a light because it's been an hour and I ate dinner, but I'm kind of being lazy about the light situation. Let's see if this works. I literally have something stuck in my throat. It does not feel good at all. Do we like that? It's a little bright, right? Maybe like that. I mean, we've had better, obviously, but it's not horrible. Not horrible. Just to finish up this last category, which is serums. Oh my God, there's something in my throat. Unless I got a scratch in my throat. Okay, serums. Wow. I need to wash my hands. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. So let's talk serums. Okay, this is the first one. Protini Polypeptide Serum by Drunk Elephant. This is a nice lactic acid serum. It also has peptides in it. The benefit of that is that peptides are gonna go a little deeper within your skin when they're mixed with any type of acid. So lactic acid is amazing. It's really brightening and it's really hydrating, and yeah, I love using this serum in the morning. And I kind of want to get rid of it. So it's like, I kind of want to keep it, you know? Next is this Skinceuticals Ce Ferulic. This is so freaking good. Oh wow, there's literally one use left. I'm gonna put it in my medicine cabinet, use it tomorrow, and then it's going in the empties. And I'll talk about it then. Okay, next are these. This is a, what's it called? Fluid VIPO2 serum by Bauer, biologique, recherche. This is a cool packaging. I love the packaging. It's like you squeeze it out like an udder, and it comes in this teeny tiny little, I don't know. It's so small and it's so glass maybe. I don't know, but it's completely custom and I just love it. And I love the packaging. It just feels, it feels like high-end casual. That's what it feels like. It's high-end casual with absolutely beautiful, straightforward, no bullshit formulas. This, you will see a difference in your skin pretty much immediately. It is an oxygenating serum, so it makes your skin like flushed a little bit, but it brightens it. And I like it. I just don't use it that much. I don't use serums, like random serums, that much. Their other one as well. This is their Proteins Marine. So the way that I do like to use these serums though is under a moisturizer. So at night, if I'm not using, like, that's the thing, if I'm not using tretinoin, which is rare, or an acid, you could use this after an acid, but not after tretinoin. And really, they need to be applied to the skin and then immediately moisturizer on top, because they're both very watery thin and they need something to help them to penetrate and stay onto the skin cells. So I love putting a moisturizer right on top. This one is like the green one, Proteins Marines. I really don't know. Anyways, I will probably keep those just cause. Next, oh, I'm losing steam. And this lighting is horrible actually. Part of me wants to change the lighting so bad, but the other part of me is like, there's no way I'm dragging a product out here or a big ass light out here just for like 5 more products. So next is my Niacinamide Serum. This is a staple. There's really nothing like it. I always have it in my medicine cabinet. Same with my other products. My Barrier Serum is an absolute staple. Vitamin C Serum, I love using it in place of a hyaluronic acid, and I also love using it as a vitamin C serum, obviously. And I just like using it, like I said, in replacement of a vitamin C serum or a hyaluronic acid. So it's like right out of the shower, I love putting it on the skin. But if I'm using the peptide serum, then I layer that second. So I'll put my vitamin C serum on first, wait 5 minutes, and then apply this. And so I like keeping that in there as well, because I also like use it as a conductor for like any microcurrent devices. And then my glycolic acid peel, which I have not used this bottle because it arrived like the day I got my chemical peel, my last chemical peel, so I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to keep it in my medicine cabinet so I use it. Then this Rapid Tone Repair, I wish these things would just wrap it up. I'm bored. There's some left, you know what I mean? Okay, Clarins Double Serum. This is nice, but I don't know what it does. I mean, it's cool. Like, it shoots out. First of all, I love the packaging. And it shoots out 2 different colors. Can you see this? I really hate the fact that, like... Okay, there, you can see it now. It shoots out, like, 2 different colors. So, I think that's why it's called Double Repair, because it's pulling from the inner cartridge and the outer cartridge. So it's really interesting. I just don't know what it does. It says hydric and lipidic system. So I'm assuming it's there's hair sticking in my face. I'm assuming it's a barrier repair type of serum, but I've been using it, but it's very watery and it has a pretty strong fragrance in it that doesn't really bother me, but I don't know. I'm not reaching for it that much, you know? But it's really nice. It's really nice. but I'm not gonna keep it in there. Okay, I've gotta make some cuts. I've gotta make some cuts. Next is the Isle of Paradise. I knew it. I have, for real, not even, I'm gonna just get rid of this because like that's not even a full use for the body. What am I gonna do? Put it on my face? Likely not happening. I guess I could. Because I'm going on vacation. So I could just do like the areas that are exposed, you know? But what if I want to put them on my legs and wear like thigh-high boots? You know what I'm saying? Oh, see? These are the decisions. These are the decisions. Now what am I going to do with this? I'm just going to put it in there and use it. I'm just going to put it in there and use it. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to go get sprayed. I don't need that shit. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all of my skincare cabinet things. So these are the things that made the cut that they're going back in my medicine cabinet. Okay. That's about 50%. The other 50% is getting organized and going to go in my linen closet. So, okay. Last thing I want to show you guys are the cleansers that I have in my shower. So I have 3 cleansers. I like a very specific morning cleanser because I like something very gentle. So I have this my child. I have this Late VIPO2 by BR and I'm obsessed with it. I love the packaging. I love the ingredients. I love that it's in this pump. It's freaking stunning. Next is this Clarins Velvet Milk Skin Cleanser, something like that. Velvet Cleansing Milk. This is really, really amazing. And I used to use it as a regular cleanser, but now it's like I'm just addicted to my CeraVe foaming cleanser and I've been loving that. Just like it's so easy and it gets your skin so clean, but it's so nutrient dense. That's like I use that every day. But this is a nice change. Like I love the smell of it. It's very light. It's very, very light and like feels very like elegant. I don't know. It's really nice and it's exactly a velvet cleansing milk. Like that description is really accurate because the texture of it makes it feels like a velvet cleansing milk. A little bit thicker than a normal milk and it has like a little bit of a velvety texture and it's really, really nice. And it says anti-pollution on it, so I don't know what that means, but I like using it during the day as a gentle cleanser. I mean in the morning. And then last but not least, Klairs. This is a horrible cleansing oil. I don't know how anyone recommended it, to be honest. Like it's, if you have a lot of makeup on your skin, or even sometimes if you don't, it turns into like this thick layer on your skin and then like, it's like it comes off in chunks. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's only good for a morning cleanse because it's really impossible to take makeup off with. So you can only use it on clean skin that's already clean, skin that doesn't really need to have anything broken down. This does break it down, but it's just you need like a cloth or something to get your makeup off. Like that's how much it's lacking cosmetic elegance. For me, a great oil cleanser will rinse off. It'll saponify and rinse off like absolutely so easily. And this is the opposite of that. And it's very, it like is attracted to makeup and then stays on the makeup and then you have to like take a towel to like wipe it off. It's really bizarre. Really bizarre. It's almost gone. I think I have legit like 5 pumps left. So yeah, I'm going to use that up and that'll be an empty as well. An empties video coming soon. So that's that. I love you guys. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun and I'll talk to you later. Bye.